Hey y'all, Zadis back here with another episode of Ostriv. As we continue to grow our town, and let me click on that, there we go. Um, as the last episode, you see where we left off. We were working on our trading post. Yep, trading post. Looks like we got some houses that are going up over here, trying to expand our town. I want to say, yep, there's the granary. I knew we did that. The farm's going good. Um, where I left off. I think I left off at trying to get that done. I got the game paused right now, trying to figure out where I was because it's been a few years since we played this. So let's go ahead and just put it back to medium. My favorite place I like to play. So stuff will keep getting built. I think the granary hopefully is going to get built right away. Oh, I remember we ended off. Yeah, that's right. We were looking at the windmills and the cool way they look. So one thing I did is you need to hire this manager. If you don't, one thing I don't remember if I even mentioned this. I think I might have said something like the mayor will set up, or the manager will set up the rotation of each of these fields. You know what I mean? Because as they each year they grow, the nutrients get drained differently. As you can see, 33, 60, 80. And that's what sunflowers suck from the nutrients. This one, potatoes suck 70, 20, so forth, things like that. As you can see, each one of them get drained a little bit of each thing. Man, it looks like sunflower just sucks the crap out of the ground. So we need to do what it gives you. The mayor gives you the ability is to set your next year's planning ahead of time so you can replenish the nutrients that need to go back into the ground in those areas. So since sunflower uses so much, we are going to make that a fallow field next year. Um, this one looks like we are short on the blue, whichever that is, which obviously hemp uses that. We are going to make that a potato. Let's do that. Let's do a potato. Potatoes train really well, and then that last year we're going to make it fall. I think it's fall. And then here, though, we are going to come back to, let's do this hemp like that. And over here, we are sucking these two this year, which is wheat. Blue, which I do believe is big on the hemp, right? Yep. So this next year, let's make that hemp, and let's make it fall. Okay. Here we got potatoes. We are going to make a, I do believe we can do a, what is that right now? Potato? Okay. Let's do it a wheat and then a fall. And this one here, let's make it a, boy, if I plant sunflower, it's going to suck. It's already down to 78, 74, I mean, and 80. Boy, what did sunflower? Sunflower uses so much. Look at how much it takes out of that nutrients of the ground. Isn't that crazy, y'all? But let's do this. We're gonna have to trade some of this stuff. I know that's big, but I think wheat. What do I got going? I got a wheat there. Where's my wheat going? So for my next year, do I even have? Okay, so I got a wheat there. I got a potato there. I got a fall there. So fall, potato, wheat. Okay, so this can be fall. All right, and then we'll come back with sunflower. Let's do that. Oh, look at winter hit. December. I remember we were trying to hurry something along before before winter hit, and I'm pretty sure it was pulling these crops. But it looks like we got them all done. So, man, look at our stock here, guys. So what's going to happen is once this trading post gets done, we're going to fill this thing up with some of these things we got from here, like our potatoes, probably the sunflowers. I know we're going to want to eventually make sunflower oil, which trades really well, and stuff like that. But right now, I'm thinking the priority is let's get these couple things done. Let's get the trading post done, and let's get some more houses built, so that way, we can get some more workers here. I mean, we're still at the beginning of the people that started this village, so. And of course, it's wintertime. They don't like to do much in the winter. How's our wood doing? We can go ahead and sign a couple of workers over there. Keep people moving. What do we got in here? This is the smithy. We got a ton of nails. We don't need to do nothing there. We don't need to put anybody there. Sure, we got guys in the fit. Nope, we took them out of there. I think we took everybody out because we wanted to get the fields done, right? Yeah, that sounds like it. Now I remember. Yeah, and we do got a couple of people working flowers. I think we're going to. How much flour do we got? Or we got a lot. So let's put 2 guys in each of these, huh? That way we can maybe increase the productivity of our flour. Here we got some flour, stored potatoes, fish. You can see that. People should not be starving, which of course we haven't got any messages up here saying they are. The wealth of the houses look good. I seen something from a little birdie, told me this. We need to make sure that we manage our money. And we're going to do that through the town hall. I'm kind of trying to wait till my trade post gets built, because we're going to want to trade some things to get some like oxes and cows and stuff like that. And in this episode, I'm actually going to get us some cows and stuff set up. That's my plan. Let's speed this up just a little bit. Normally I wouldn't like run it like this. Like I said, I like to play in a little one, but also if I play it in the medium, my videos get a little long too. So, but we also want to hurry through winter because they really don't do nothing. Look at, they all just sit on their butts, and a couple tree guys are working, but nobody does nothing in the winter. Construction pause. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I had it paused. Ha ha ha. Let's get the granary unpaused. Oh, I bet they'll get busy working now. Yep, sure will. I remember we paused all the buildings because we were trying to get all the stuff out of the field now. All right, apologize, guys. It's been a few days since we played this game. So let's check out our economics. Right now, this year, we're spending 200 and we're bringing in 100. So we're not too far off. We really want to bring that down. I think what we're going to do is the wage we're going to lower down to 2. And we're going to increase the market price to 120, which our market isn't done yet. And then we're going to, let's increase the rent to 40. Our people look kind of wealthy anyways. You're going to see this go up to 40. Our local market sales are going to go up a little bit, and you're going to see, hey, there's a reset. Bang. And you're going to see the salaries are going to go down a little bit because we dropped the basic salaries. When we start getting some exports, some stuff coming in this area, you'll see significant change in how much money we'll be making and spending. So, heard the little nails going. They're working on that over there. Workers are everywhere. It is January as we cruising along here. Boy, it'd be nice once we get that done. All right, what we're going to do, I don't want to get too many other things started building until some of the jobs get finished, because like I said, we still only have the 18 people. And look at that, they're getting older. So we gotta watch that, I guess. People need to have children. Oh, there's a baby running around right down there. Da, 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 da. So I got this thing on fast speed here, so as you can see, it's cruising. We got to be pumping out some wheat at full speed here. And don't have a granary, see? So we're not even storing it anywhere yet. So that's probably important. We might be taking it. I don't even have the warehouse set up yet. So people are probably just taking it to their homes. Come on, guys, let's get some things built here. I think the 2 things we're building are fairly large, being the town hall, or I mean the trading post, and the granary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, this town is really starting to work here. So over here, I think we're going to plan ahead. This is where I think we're going to put the cows. Right over in this area. That's my thought. We need to make a pasture for the cows. So when we build this, my thought is we can put the barn up in here. We can get our pasture out in this area for the cows, and then we'll do the hay, because they're going to need hay right next to it here. So that's kind of my little bit of plan ahead there. They're working, boy. I hear them. Boy, they get that foundation now. What are they, about 40% in now? I don't know what the working part is. Oh, that's building. Look at them laying the floor. So now they're back into the wooden nails, which should start the walls. And we got to be, where are we at? We're at clay here. So you can see right here where they're at. You can see where the bar is right there. That they're working the clay and building it this way. So let's see. So For Christmas, y'all, I got my daughter a little kitten. She named her Mittens. She's a calico kitten. She's really cute, and she's up trying to climb up on my leg as I'm recording video. Typical cat, right? Pay attention to me. So cat's pretty cute, actually. I trained it to fetch. I didn't know you could do that. She's still a kitten too, and she'll grab a little ball and she'll go get it and bring it back to me. So yeah, I got too much time on my hands. So anyways, let's see. How are we coming here? We're about halfway down on the granary, and it looks like we're waiting on clay out of there, so they're getting that. Wow. Oh, there's 9,000 there. I was about to say, I wonder if you can run out of clay in your clay pit and have to build another one. Never thought of that. I suppose once you get too many people and populations of maybe 2,000 or something, probably. So February, I think next month the snow should disappear here pretty quick, and we still haven't got our granary done. Which, where is everybody? Nobody's looking for work. Boy, they all busy. I don't got anybody there. Oh, she's going to get the fish. See that? Because I have 5 fish stored there. And she's bringing it to here, and she's a worker, and you can tell. She's getting flour now. So I'm guessing people have been eating very healthy. See, flour's down. Look at the wealth. Oh, that's the mayor. So this is pretty cool. You can see the wealth of each person. Mayor's probably going to have the most. 38 wealth, 40, 47, 41, 41, 45, 53. Okay, these guys are, I think I'm overpaying them. But I'm not going to touch that right now because everybody's happy. Nobody's leaving town. So that's a good thing. Houses. No houses available. Yes, we're working on. There it is. Guys, look what he did with the snow. This is so cool. Check it out. I mean, I got this thing on full speed. If we bring it back down to regular, you know, it just gradually melts away. You know what I mean? So, and this is the speed I like to play at. It just seems kind of cool. And check it out. They're finally getting that clay in. He's going to do a little bit of nailing with some wood. And I wonder, we are going to have to adjust fire options. Ooh, let's take this. And we're going to put that at 10? 10. Let's put that at 10. 2, 4, that should be more than enough, right? So plus, I'm guessing the workers go in here too. So if I got 5 workers here, we're going to get rid of one of these. And so then 10 plus the 4, I would think that should, oh yeah, look what I'm getting out there. Okay, that should be plenty, right? I mean, we're trying to keep some workers in here. We've got 3 guys going. Looks like we're waiting on clay again. Oh, they got the clay. That thing's got to get up. This thing's got to get up. One thing will happen once once these get built, these houses will start getting built, and we will start getting some more people in town here, which we're really kind of starting to get drastically needing because I'm getting short on labor. With all these buildings, you got to hire people to be on them. I know the trading post is going to need 2, 3 people probably for sure. You know, we don't have anybody in the smitty, so you know what I mean. So, and of course now everybody's going to be out planting. So I think one of these fields this year are going to be foul, and that's going to be this one. Yeah, look at the nutrients that thing pulled out of the ground. That's crazy. So as you can see, it's kind of neat that you can check those things. Plowing. Ooh, I can't wait till we get into plowing. Of course, when we get our cows and our animals, which I'm going to try to work on. So my episode, obviously this one, which I'll name it, is trading post and cows. That's really where I'm trying to get to, you guys, on this one, without spending too much time with it anyways. And hopefully we can start to, of course, grow our town. A little bit of economics there. You got to see that. I mean, look at how balanced we are. Okay, so we're bringing in that and we're spending. We are in the green. Wow, that is spectacular. That means our money's going up and it ain't going to go down, right? Should be. But that's awesome. That's awesome. So how are we doing on our 2 fields? Looks like they're soiling them. This one's growing already. This one, they still got to get to it, which is the potatoes. This one they're going to be getting to. So should I increase that a little bit? I got 10 people there. Where is everybody? Ooh, did we get somebody? Oh, we had kids. Then we went up to 24. I'm like, ooh, someone come to town? I got to get a house. How can people come to town? And maybe they're renting a room. I don't know. So come on, guys. You got 2 working here. They're at 90%. once that pops up, 3 guys will be able to hop in probably the fields or maybe help with that last building over there, the granary, because I want to get stuff in the granary. Bang! Cool. All right, so I'm not going to assign anybody to it right this second because I really want these guys to get out working on other things. But what we are going to do is set up the trading stock. So we are going to put in flour. We are going to put in potatoes. And we are going to put in sunflower. Like I said, that's a good trading stuff. I think we're going to put wood in there too. I'm not going to, you know what, the other one I think I'm going to put in there is, no, I think that's it. So obviously I'm not going to have anybody set to this yet. And I know one thing, you don't want to put too much stuff in here because what it does is it'll take your stocks from, say, your farm or your granary and it'll put it in the trade post and people will start to starve if you, per se, run out of stuff. So we're going to put the flour at 5. We're going to put the potatoes, which we will probably have a lot of potatoes all the time. We're going to put that at 10. Sunflowers, I think sunflowers we're going to put at 8. Wood, we'll put that at 10. We can put that at 15. We'll put it at 14 actually. Just because I know we can gather wood so fast, it ain't gonna matter. Flour, though, on the other hand, does take a little bit to do. It's got to run it through here, so I'm not wanting that to all get stocked into my stuff. As you see, I'm not going to put a manager in. I'm not going to put anybody in there yet for work. For one, I want to work on some of these other buildings to get done, and I want our fields to be planted and stuff like that. So it looks like even when they do foul, they have to. What do they got to do to it? I suppose walk it. I mean, that's what they're planning as that. So, man, that's crazy. And they haven't even. Oh, I got 2 fields foul this year. Oh, did I do that right? So next year we'll have potatoes, wheat, and okay. So what am I missing? Oh, that's right, because the sunflower used so much nutrients. I didn't want to plant sunflower on something else again. So I probably could have, and I don't know. I probably should have. But I guess, hey, it's a game, we're living and we're learning. So if I didn't mention, this is still alpha, early alpha, guys, in this game. This is patch 6, as you can see down here in the bottom. I'll put a link to his webpage down in the comments. Guys, go check it out. You can see what his future projects are he's got coming. I know he's working on a lot of stuff. So let's rotate our town a little bit here. Who do we got? We got anybody sitting? Nobody's sitting yet. Everybody's still working. As soon as somebody says they're sitting for a minute, I am going to, what I'll do actually is I'm going to cut back on a couple of the farmers here once it looks like they're done walking the fields. Look at there. We got wheat growing already. Oh, no, it's hers. Okay, so I hear more. That town's got, I think it's got to be getting done. So the granary, which I'm hoping for is, you know, we are going to do though. We are going to take a guy from there. And look like he is out of there, but we'll remove him anyway, so that way they don't hire another one. Has she taken a lot of flour? She doesn't have any flour. Oh yeah, she does. So this market stand is, of course, sells to the people in your town, which they buy and fill up into their houses. As the houses expand, we are going to have to put these little marketplaces in other locations in our town as it gradually grows. Right now we're not at that point. The next thing we're going to do though is, I think in order to build a cart we have to have a carpentry house. So I'm going to look into that, but like I said in this episode, I'm really wanting to get my animals. I definitely want to try to get some cows and stuff like that. So it looks like these guys are finally going to be finishing this. We're going to unpause all of these houses, which I had paused before because I felt like I needed to get everybody out of there and working in the fields. So this should keep everybody very busy. And our granary is full. Yay! And we want to stock sunflowers and wheat in there too. Let's see. So dried fish. We're just leaving everything checked. Obviously we don't have chickens, eggs, and chicken meat and stuff like that yet. But I'm thinking what that does is we do need to hire somebody to go get that stuff. So we are going to, we got 1 laborer. Looks like the fields are needing to be worked. We're gonna pull 2 people out of there. 2 people looking for work. Man, I got so much stuff going on with houses being built. Man, there's no way nobody's sitting on their butt, right? So, uh, man, this is an awesome game, guys. It's so exciting. The coolest part about this game, I think, is that you can watch your town grow, just like all these type of sim games and stuff like that, simulation games and whatever. But I love the era that they put this in. 1700s, literally pioneer based. You can kind of get a little dream thought of it, of your guys coming over on the Mayflower or something like that, and staking out a town, and they're built in it. Now, I mean, you guys remember episode 1, man? All we had were tents right here, and everything was in a tent. Now people are living in houses. We got a farm. We got grain mills. I mean, we've all watched movies, so you're just kind of getting your picture of this, in this era. So, and I just love it. And the guy has done a great job. I got my graphics turned on, but I think he's done a great job at the graphics of it. I mean, the small stuff. I love when you see him come in and they'll grab this and walk away. Oops, I went a little fast. Hope I don't get anybody dizzy. I wonder what that little thing is in the can on that thing. I know they all don't have it, but anyways. So you can see the little hill and how they walk in and creating their paths, and I don't know. It's just, I think he's doing a great job. So, all right, we got a house getting constructed, 25%. While they're working on those 4 houses, we, though, are going to plan our, we are going to do. We do need to get a worker in here. I can't do that because I don't have any yet. Well, let me see. So what would that take away from my farm? I mean, obviously people are busy. Everybody's got a job. Nobody's sitting on their butts. Nobody's looking for work. So let's do this. I can't remember what hiring the manager here does in the trading post, but I'm sure it's important. So let's hire a manager. Let's hire two workers for there. The wood, I bet I got workers in there. Oh man, look at I'm packed. Oh, I'm packed. Okay, guys, love you, but you got to go do something else. And we don't have any fish guys going. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. We still have 3.8 fish. So the good thing that you'll notice is they went out and they bought all that fish, or caught all that fish, and they put it in the house, and the market lady will just go down there and get it as needed. Now the trade post guy, I did not put fish in here. I think I'm not going to put fish in the trade area right now. I think I'm just going to leave that for the people in the town. But he should start going to gather this stuff from either the farm or, look at there, 1 fish, and I barely got anything in there yet. But from the farm or whatever. What do I got in here? I got flour. Okay, so he's going to get flour, which I have a bunch there, 3 and 4. I got plenty of flour, which is great, great, great. And which that will get stocked into the granary eventually. It works at kind of seems like a snail's pace, but you got to remember it's 22 people technically running a whole city. That's why we really probably need to get these towns built and get some help for these people, so I can let them take a break. It is pretty cool. You can beautify this a little bit. Like I said, we have put a few benches down and stuff like that. But I'm sure by now we're in episode 3. If you haven't picked the game up or seen me do anything, you can click on these benches and see you can plant trees like cottonwoods and stuff like that. And you can start putting them along the sides of these buildings and making it look pretty cool. And we are going to definitely do that. I'm not going to do that in this episode. I'm not going to get too crazy into it. I might drop a few benches down wherever I see people like walking like crazy. But like I said, I'm really trying to, man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this. I'm trying to get some of these houses built, y'all. I really am. So that way I can build my barn. Man, if we get to that this episode. Let's see here. I said we're going to make it. We'll just increase the speed. So let's get the cow shed down. Let's do the old rotate. Oops, wrong rotating. There we go. Let's bring that back a little bit. So let's get uneven terrain. Come on now. Okay, so let's do this then. Oops, keep hitting the wrong button, y'all. Sorry. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. So let's back that baby on up. Ooh, I think I got a good pop. I'm gonna get right tight to that fence, and I want to bring it down here as far as I can. Bam. Okay, cows. That's gonna go in. The next thing we are going to want to get is hay dry. Now, guys, before you get cows, I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning. We're not going to probably get cows in this episode. If we do, great. Part of the reason is you want to like have this stuff built, and you want to gather hay for at least 1 year before you go get animals. And maybe we'll be able to get to that, which I'm kind of hoping. But you can kind of see how the hay things works really good in the uneven ground. So I like that. Which means I get to use up some of these uneven areas. I do remember we want to stick the pasture out that way. Man, I should have turned that barn. That'll be okay. They'll just pop out and go this way. Yeah, that'll be okay. So I am going to stick the hay cutter down here. Or if I can, nah, I can't do that. Let's go like this. I'm going to put it there. And I think we're going to put up, let's get probably 6. Let's do 6, huh? Of course, this will give something for... Now, the ladies do collect the hay. So that's a good job. They do that. Remember, I'm part of the job is keeping these guys... Am I clicking on the wrong stuff? Oh, there we go. There we go. And so I know I want to put a field here. Here. I really want hay dryers, and I really want the hay dryers to go by here. So if I line them up along here, that'll let me put my field out here, right? Okay, so let's do that. Let's add a couple more of these while we're talking about them. And bingo. So now, where does the hay get stored? Where's that building? It's probably in this one. Yep. Right there. Let's find that. And back it on up right to the fence. There we go. Bam. Insta-builds. Gotta love them, right? So, I'm not sure how many of these we're going to need. And I think I keep clicking on the wrong one. No, I'm clicking on the right one. Why do I not see it? I was just there. Oh, it's because it's here. Right there. And right there. And, oh, there we go. Right. We're going to put down 4. 4 will start. We got 6. Oh, look, she's already gathering stuff to dry. Look at, I mean, that's pretty cool. So we probably still. Oh, look at our family moved in. Oh, I missed it. Oh, and they got kids and everything. Geez, they got 2 kids, and they went straight to laborers, you guys, straight to it. That just shows you how much work I got available to build this town. I mean, they went right to working. Great. That is awesome. Whatever they're going to be building is probably hay. They're probably going to collect hay. How are we doing over here? Oh, they are filling stuff up. As you can see, trades. We got 3, 3, 3, 10 in the wood right away. Man, I feel like I'm forgetting something here. Flour, potatoes, wood, thatch, iron, nails. Oh, man, firewood? No. Man, I really feel like I'm forgetting something that we're going to want to trade a lot of. And it's not thatch. Anyways, I know we trade a lot of potatoes. Eventually, we're going to have all of these in here because our town is going to grow like that. So, but you can see sunflowers are on the way. Hay is getting baled to get dried. Looks like we got a piece of wood already over at our cow barn. Our wheat, or our fields are growing good. What do we got? Wheat there, potatoes there, and herbs there. And we got 2 fowls, right? Oh, no, we must be growing something. Oh, I guess that grows. I didn't know that. That's cool. Huh. That's cool. I didn't know that. So what do they do then? I thought maybe they would just leave it. they would just leave it. And then maybe rake it or something. I guess we'll find out. But you're with me on this ride, so guess what? We're living and learning. So let's see what we got going on here. Next house is going to get built here. We still don't have anybody sitting. Everybody's working. Good thing. The nails, we still got plenty. We eventually are going to put that Smitty back into there. We do got 5 iron in there. We're probably going to have to trade for iron. So we got the hay getting built. We got this, and we are obviously not going to trade for, how's our money? Our money's going up. Guys, our money is going up. And I wonder how you can look at the happiness. Do they have a happiness? Not really. I guess that would be cool to know, but I guess I'm getting into like SimCity or something like that. I don't know. But next thing you know, they'll be popping little tags above their heads, and that's so annoying. So our wood still looks good. Firewood looks good. 160. We just keep an eye on that. Thatch. We do have 13, so we are probably eventually going to want to slap a thatch guy in there with, you know, thatch is used for the roofings of these places. Look at there. We do got a lady says unemployed. Oh, I do got one. Well, oh, that's right, because the hay is going to, well, she won't be too long because, as you can see, this is drying and she can be over collecting that. So I think let's take a look at the trading. So guys, if I manage from visiting now, oh, this guy's visiting. What happens if we click on him? Cool. So I didn't even know that was there. I didn't even know that he was here. That's neat. But I seen the horse. I didn't even have to send someone out. So he's demanding sunflowers and this live chickens. Man, I don't have a chicken coop built yet, but boy, wouldn't that be cool. So we want to get into that eventually. But he's looking for sunflowers, and we can sell him some sunflowers. So let's sell him. Okay, so I won't have sunflower the next year, right? I mean, this harvest. So it'll be next harvest. So I think we're gonna do. Okay, so I did notice a bug in the game, guys. Let's see if he fixed this. He did. So a previous version, when you see how it clicked there, and it would sometimes click this number down to 5, and it would leave that at 6. But you can see now the number's not changing when you click there. See that? So that's good. He did get that fixed. So let's trade 5 with him just to start. It's a deal. They'll gain us some 50. And, you know, we'll start making some money on that. So what he'll do is he is going to obviously come all the way to our town, which is here. He's going to load up on some sunflowers, and then he's going to bring them back. So one thing we do need to make sure is we do have 5 in there. Awesome. Don't even have to worry about getting any. So he'll show right up, and we'll be good to go. Sunflowers in here. We still got 3.8 in there. I don't think we put anything in our granary. Finally, we got some flowers stored. So sunflowers, like I said, are good trading. And eventually we're going to want to make some sunflower oil. You did see on that trade that they take oil. Look, I do love that both pumps are working. Hey guys, when you build this game, drop another pump in when you get by the farm. I noticed one time I didn't do that. Not that it was a big deal, but it made like my water levels and other stuff always kind of low. And it's like even when I stuck another pump after time there, it just never gathered. It never caught back up, it felt like. And to be honest, they're easy and cheap and whatever to build. And I'm going to probably stick another one over here. I'm going to put one probably somewhere over here when we keep expanding these houses. Hey, we got another house. Oh no, we knew about that one. Then people moved in. He's unemployed. Come on now. He needs to get out and get a job. No, he's not unemployed. Why does it say unemployed? He ain't looking for a job. He just wants to be unemployed, I guess. So this house is just about done. Nails, clay, stored. So they're on the building phase of it. Hay is coming in, guys. Look at that. And hay 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40. I do not know how much hay is needed for the cows. But I guess in a way, we're in June. Okay, yeah. I'm not going to get cows till next year. But man, the chickens were intriguing. I forgot all about the chickens. I haven't done chickens yet, so I don't even know how to do that, but you might be part of my message. Message from another visitor. Oh, and there he is right there. What's his message? Oh, it's another guy from the same town. Oh, look at, he's still coming to get the sunflower. Remember? They're demanding wheat and shoes. We do got some wheat, right? Let me look. Did I put wheat in the? Did I put wheat in here? That's the one I was missing. Huh? Remember I said I was missing one? Where? Do you guys see the wheat, flour, well, wood, thatch? That I don't see wheat. So if I don't see wheat, how do I give them wheat? Right? Huh? I wonder why. That's weird. Okay, comment if you guys understand why I'm not getting wheat, and I can't put wheat in a trading post. I can put flour, sunflowers, potatoes, wood, thatch, hay. I can trade hay. That's cool. Fish, iron, nails, herbs, firewood. And there's no scroll for up and down, so that's all I'm seeing. So I can't necessarily trade him wheat. I wonder if I trade the wheat. I'm like 90% sure, y'all, that's got to be in the trading area. He's offering salt and lime and dried fish. We don't really need any of that right now. We will eventually. I think we need salt to make the dry fish, and probably lime for it too. Man, I really want to give them some wheat, but I'm scared to like trade wheat to him. And you know why? Because we're turning all our wheat into flour. Right? How much wheat we got too? We don't even have any wheat in our farm. And they got sunflower there, and we got no, so me ain't even got wheat. I couldn't trade it for him even if I wanted to. I wonder if that's why. Maybe I have to have wheat in order to trade it. Here comes our trader coming in. There he is. He's on his path. Man, that's awesome. He didn't like disappear. He's there. I guess it would be really cool if he actually gets out and loads up, right? So let's see. That's our trader right there, right? Okay. So, oh, that's the demanding stuff. I thought we could look at stuff that. Oh, there it is, right there. So exporting sunflowers. Oh, how come he's not putting it in his thing? So maybe it just takes a minute. Okay. Oh, I had to wait for the workers. See, they got to come load them. See, I think manager, 2 workers working, taking a rest. Get that. Get back to work. So that's my guess. Yeah, I think he's loading them up. Yep, see it is 0.5 sunflower. He's starting to load them up. That's cool. Cool, cool, cool. How's our cow shed ain't getting built. We got one guy, but our hay is getting collected. Great job for the ladies. We must have another house. We gained people. We sure did. Look at there, a laborer, and she's unemployed, which she'll probably go collect hay in a minute. That's awesome. And they're like got the clay down for the next house. Awesome, 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 awesome. How's our wood doing? We're still good on the wood. Man, this is going good, guys. I hate hitting this fast forward speed. I just hate seeing it work so fast. And it just looks weird. It doesn't look realistic-ish. I know things get done faster, but I almost wish they would get built this fast on this medium speed. So alpha phase, I mean, it's alpha 1. Alpha 1, patch 6. I mean, this is super early, guys. So what in the world? We can't expect everything. You know, so 3rd year, I got 3 fields fall. So as you can see, I got 5 fields total. So as you can see, I can click and see all of the fields. And I think, okay, so 2, you probably need 6 fields. Huh. Because that 3rd year, I am going to still need some wheat. But, okay, so as you can see, the nutrients on this has sucked this dry. So we can see that the wheat is pulling from here and here. So what uses blue is hep, right? No, hep's not using blue. Potatoes. Potatoes use blue. See? Blue ain't got nothing left. It's sucked it dry. So we could probably stick a potato here. No, potatoes don't use blue. All right. I'll have to figure that out, guys. I want to come back and visit this a little more. But I know one thing, we sure don't want 3 fields empty, which I think we're going to have to because, see, we're sucking the nutrients out of these grounds here, and we're going to need these things to come back alive. But they are picking them already. Golly, look at there, the wheat's coming in. So, right, yeah, or some potatoes. What are those? That's wheat, right? No, that's herbs. That's herbs. That's not wheat. I thought they laid that down. Huh, that looks different. Anyways, cool. So I heard some nails going. That must be our cow shed. And we got another house being built. Cruising right along. We're at about 80% there, maybe 75. And boy, every time I build something, people show up. Not enough food for sale. Well, let's make sure we're not taking too much away from other things. We got 5 potatoes there. You know what that means? I wonder if that means that I need to build another marketplace. Do you guys think that's what that means? I'm thinking it does. Yeah. Huh. She got some fish. Fish was there. Fish was gone. We got 1.5. We probably need to start. What is it? August, September, October. We're going to throw a couple guys in there. Food. Family out of food. See what I'm talking about? See how fast this happens? Family's out of food. Who's out of food? You. How can you be out of food? Marketplace has got stuff. Well, she's only one lady collecting things, though. But you know what I don't have there is I got fish, flour, wheat, potatoes. I don't need sunflowers. They don't need dry fish. They don't need firewood. Not. Do you see wheat? Oh, I don't have wheat. I think, you know, I grew that one thing there, and I put 2 of these. I put too many people I've been there, and I got too much dang flour. So that's probably what happened to my wheat. It just went away too fast. And I got 5 in here. See what I was talking about? Like, you got to be careful where you put your stuff, because you very quickly could be starving people. Got a little bit of water. Boy, you still need food. How do I get food to you quicker? Not enough food for sale. That's really the only thing that is needed is more food, which there are potatoes over here, and there are potatoes there. So there's food there. You can go buy some, and you just need to go do that, sounds like. Potatoes are here, flour's here, fish is there. That's the marketplace, which you guys aren't using, so I don't know what to tell you. Figure it out. So it did say 2 houses were out of food. They're out of food right next door too. They're out of food. See what I mean? Everybody's out of food. How is that possible? Am I working them too hard? No. They got a little bit of fish. They got plenty of money. I'm kind of guessing I need to put up another marketplace. I'm going to say that's what it is, because I can't assign another worker, and she can only gather so much by herself. So that might be a problem. You know what we're going to do? We're going to stick one over here, because these people are the ones that are hungry. And odds are they probably won't gather this too fast. Where is the marketplace? Is going to be in here, I bet. No. Gotta be. Yeah. No, it's gotta be here. It's a little spot. Yep, there it is. And I think what we'll do is let's rotate that. We're going to face it towards the houses, and we're going to put another one right on the other side of it. Let's get it up a little bit, like bang. And then I'm going to put up another one. But we're going to rotate that around. And back it right up there. Bang. Okay. Assign a worker, which is going to be a girl. Assign a worker, which is going to be a girl. And we're going to get them some potatoes and some flour. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Flour, potatoes. I think we're going to do 2 potatoes. You know what? I think that's what we'll do. 2 potatoes. I got lots of potatoes. I definitely don't have other stuff. See, and they're going together already. So maybe on this one here, let's slap another potato in there, and on these 2, let's put fish in there. I know I got to get people fishing before our people starve. So let's see. Are we still going good? Money is going up. One thing we might do is let's see here. We might increase the wage. I wonder if I increase the well, I got plenty of money. And the marketplace prices, I wonder if we lower that, if that would help. Where are we at? Market, so salary, housing, local sales are there. We had 50 on the export, which is really putting us big time in the green. Our expenses aren't that big of a deal. We're going to lower that by 10. Actually, we're going to lower it 10. We're going to put it at 100 where it was and see how bad that affects it. Now, if that puts it big time into the red, I'll increase it by 10. Maybe that'll help people with this food situation. I think, oh, I got that thing a little crooked. Look at that. Ah, oh, well, not a big deal. But she's got some potato coming. She's waiting on some flour. I don't really have a whole lot of that coming in. I know I got, all right. Am I looking at this? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. That's the next year. So that's our wheat right there. Yeah, they got to get, okay, so, oh, that's right. I took my workers away from here. It's October. People got to get to work here. We have no build. We got a couple buildings being built. One laborer there. Nobody's there. No big deal. I don't have anybody down there. I took the people away from there. I got Noah Smitty. I got nails. I'm still okay there. I have no trades going right now, right? So he says he's working, but what's he working on? Oh, he's gathering sunflower, trying to get that to 8. We're going to turn that down to 5. Now that we know I'm not really trading that big of that. The potatoes, I wonder if I minus my potatoes by 2. That'll help. Wood, I'm not going to worry about that. Flour, I think I'll leave. So we've got too many potatoes in there. Remember I told you can make that mistake and put too much stuff in certain areas, and I did it. So they are harvesting. They just aren't picking up yet. So let's see what, man, I hope they all get over there. It's going to get quick late here in the fall. So let's see, I'm going to pull these 2 guys out of here because all they're gathering is sunflower seeds and I'm not trading anything right now anyways. We need to get these people in here working. And my labor is hiring, and nobody is coming. So what do we got over here? Probably everybody. We've got 1 laborer there. 24 people, 12 and 12. No houses available. That's fine. I don't really need any. It's kind of crazy as the more people you get, it gets a little more tricky, which is the way it's supposed to be, I guess. Look at the ladies are going out and oh, see, look at our food's filling up, stored. Yeah, we got. See, that's what it was. I think I didn't. And plus, I didn't have enough potatoes there. Yeah, people are getting food now. Look at that. Yeah, happy. They aren't as wealthy, but they're happy. So some of them, I noticed the wealth is getting low, like 8, and you know she's working a farm. He's unemployed. I don't know why it says unemployed. I don't have anybody looking for work. So I got a field over here, guy. Come pick some. But how's this coming? I got 2 guys there. I don't have it paused. I'd really like to have that finished before fall. Remember, guys, I wasn't going to be getting cows, which I thought this year. We're just trying to get it built, and we're trying to get hay gathered for next year. My thought is after winter, I will be able to trade for some cows. And financially, we are going backwards again, but that's okay. I think I needed to. It still says green, though. No, we're going up or down. I don't really know. We're still in the green. I'm not losing money that I can tell. So, not that it's a big deal. We got plenty of cash there. Hey, what was that? That was a house. And man, I bet someone will move into that thing so fast. Sure enough, 2 people moved in and they're both unemployed. Man, that happened fast. And a trader is here already. The message from the trader. He is demanding potatoes. And you know what I got in there is I have those 10 potatoes. And we are going to sell, and they're 8 apiece. Do I want to sell all 10? 10 would give me 0. We don't have that much for potatoes in there. You know what? I'm just going to empty it. I'm going to turn that thing down to 5, so that way they don't put too much in there for next year. And, oh, look at, he's got the cows. Oh, I wonder, let's do that deal. And I totally want to do the cow deal. I got 14 days on it. Oh, I totally want to do the cow deal. Ooh, the prices are up now. 35 a unit. It used to be 10. So, wow. Yeah, they're way up. Wow. So, you know, I mean, you'd need 2 bulls. You need 2 oxes. So what's that deal going to cost us? 4 cows, 280, which ain't that bad. We're at 700. Plus we got 80 on export, so it's only costing us 2. That's not bad. I want to make that deal, but I don't know if I have my cows yet. 10 days left. Or my barn. Let me look. Oh, how far has he got? Oh, it's only 50%. Guys, don't worry. We'll get more cow trade deals. Plus, remember I said I want to get all 4 of these full. I want to have plenty of hay for that. Oh, did I finish the deal, though? I don't know if I hit the deal. Oh, I did do potatoes. Okay, so we're just doing the potatoes. I got 8 days. Maybe they'll finish it. Who knows? Maybe we'll still get the cow deal. I don't know. How are we gathering? Good. Potatoes, lots. This year we're not going to throw too much. Let's see. Flour, 4. We got 1 worker. 1 worker. That's 0.5 already. All the workers are in the fields pulling the stuff. That is awesome. That is awesome. My short little stress of us not having enough food has went away. So, where are we in November? So we got till the end of November to get all this stuff out of the field. I'm curious, and I haven't done this, but I wonder if, like, I wonder if snow hits and they get it all, if it's just wrecked. I would hope not, but let's see. What's that guy coming? Is that a trader? That's our trader that wants to come get them potatoes. We sold them. All right, so that's awesome. I don't think I have anybody signed to that, though. I am going to need 2 workers for that to happen. And guys, you're in the fields, you're going to have to go take care of that trade. That's money. That's how we get paid. That's how we become big ballers of this old 1700 or 1800 century city. So, water's going. Guys, I think I'm probably going to end this episode. The cow thing is just about up. I mean, it's so close. We did get our 4 houses done this time. And people are working, labor, farm, market, windmill, so everybody is out. The granary is starting to fill gradually. We did have our 2nd year, which they are going to get all that stuff out before December hits. We had our 2nd successful year. That's potatoes. That's all the potatoes again. Oh, that'll be great. And we already have 18 potatoes. Man, what was I shocked over not needing enough potatoes? But we doubled up the potatoes in here, guys. So we have 3 marketplaces for local stuff that they're going to be getting a bunch of potatoes. I think I'm going to want these things to be more filled up. We do got 8 in the potatoes. He's taken 4. I think we're going to leave that at 8. I don't mind trading it like that. Sunflowers, yeah, flour. We didn't even trade any flour yet. Look at them all grabbing all them potatoes. Guys, we did good. We had a little short spurt of worriness for a second when people ran out of food, but now they got plenty. Isn't that crazy? I don't know if my adjusting that down a couple changed that or what. So, but they're loading up the last 2, and then of course they're going to bring more potatoes there. And we are probably got, look at 24. We are stocked. You know what I don't know? I wonder what the max is. Like, I have never noticed anything where I cap out. The good thing is he is going to be taking some of this stuff over here. And as you can see, 2.2, yeah, we're putting potatoes, receiving. Potatoes are coming in. And then they'll leave the granary and go out to the marketplaces and stuff like that. Flour is getting worked. Well, in this episode, I guess we just didn't get everything done, but I'm ending it. I'm going to end it. Look at all the workers coming. They're going to finish this. They're coming to gather the hay, actually. I bet that's what they're doing. Yeah, they sure are. Look at there. Oh, he stacked it in the wagon. Oh, before I end it, next one, I am going to get another parking place built. We only have the 3 carts. As the town grows, those carts are used a lot. Got to get a carpentry up. That's probably what we're going to do in the next one. So let's just end it there. I think I've kind of go as far as I can go with today's stuff. Um, we did do a market trade. You guys got to see that. We did adjust our stuff here, and as you can see, we are going up huge. We're gaining 140 on the plus, man, and that was because our big export there. So we're doing great. We're making money. We popped up a couple more market sands for the people that were starving for some reason, which are not. The fields were successful again. We got plenty of stock, and we got some more. We got 4 houses built and the granary. So, all right, guys. This is Zadis signing off for another episode. I think we're in episode 3. The next time we come back, we will work on the animals. Let's get the cows in and let's do some trading. So, thanks again. Have a good night.